let's just think about gratitude for the heartbeat that you have right now, for the intention that you set to come here today. I wish I could see your faces. I wish I could see my friends. You know who you are. Love you guys. I'm really grateful for this opportunity. I'm going to take a moment to just kind of share that I set the intention for this to happen 8 years ago, and here I am, main stage. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing a valedictorian outfit. It's because of a number of reasons. 1, I didn't graduate from high school. 2, I didn't graduate from college. 3, I always looked at Archangel as a school for gifted youngsters, entrepreneurs, dreamers, visionaries, and Imagineers. And when I was invited to come and speak here, I considered it my own rite of passage. So I decided to go with the Steve Jobs commencement speech as an opportunity to kind of give myself a pat on the back and say that I did it. I manifested this. This is important. This is the community of my dreams. So it's an honor to be here. So thank you. All right, good morning. By a show of hands, how many people in this room have a natural instinct to want to help others? Consider that every global problem that's ever been solved has been solved because of the passion, imagination, and courage of a single person. One person felt the pain of another and decided to do something about that pain by finding a way to heal that pain, solve that problem, alleviate that suffering, or achieve that goal. I believe that in this room there are the types of people that when conflict arises, they leap at the opportunity to create resolve, to create change. Change making is about behaving in integrity with the core values that we believe will help us coexist as a human race. Our home is the planet, and we're just a bunch of neighbors for one another. How are we treating each other? How are we treating our home? I'll flip a coin. Heads, I'll tell you the good news. Tails, I'll tell you the not so good news. Tails. 99% of the products we buy are trash within 6 months. By the year 2050, there's expected to be 200 million refugees searching for a home because of war and climate change. There are 15 million people living in dump sites around the world right now as scavengers just trying to survive. There are more than 500 million people registered on antidepressant medications worldwide. 82 million people have been misplaced from their homes because of climate, war, and fragile social infrastructures. In 50 years, we'll have more plastic on this planet than we have fish in our oceans. And did you know that each week we ingest the equivalence of a credit card into our bodies at an average of 2,000 microplastic particles per week? Evidently, we have some problems. And frankly, you know I'm just scratching the surface. But you know that because you're here. You're here because you have the heart of a volunteer. Social injustice, inequality, and poor planetary practices are amongst the few systemic changes that we're here to make. Do you remember when I said that it usually takes just one person to make a difference? Well, now you have one multiplied by 1,000. Throughout the next 2 days, you can either be the heroes, the watchmen, the narrator, or the authors of your own story. As of now, in this moment, you're being called to take a stand, show up when it's uncomfortable, play a big game bigger than yourselves, and get out of your own way. It is our intention to help you access the same passion, inner power, and courage as the most valuable heroes of our time. In this room, there are men and women that are making history. There are change makers, visionaries, and Imagineers that carry the same fabric that makes up the most heroic and world-changing mindsets to ever exist. And of course, they'll never call themselves heroes, but they are. But you are. Look around this room. What you see are mirrors. Sitting next to you is the next Florence Nightingale, Jane Austen, and Stan Lee. Through the eyes of the people that you can now call your peers, you will find a common purpose. The people that are here have heard that call. They've listened to intuition, believed in infinite possibilities, and decided to unite for their purpose of their own personal evolution. Today, you'll change yourself. Tomorrow, you'll change the world. The people that are taking this stage have developed systems of contribution, methods of impact, and practical steps towards manifestation. There is no question that will go unanswered, no dream not heard, and no passion not valued. Consider this an invitation for you to suit up, because the world is in trouble. It has been, and maybe it will always be. So who's on the front lines doing their part? Is it you? These are the questions that inspire actions for a change maker. Consider it clearly. Who can you help? What can you do? When are you going to start? What are you prepared to sacrifice? What will you invest? What is your why? Who are you ready to become? What will you give up? When is better than now? What are you afraid of? What are you made of? This is an opportunity for you to reflect. This is an opportunity for you to say that I am a change maker. So here we go. Will you say yes to the challenge or no to the task? Take off the mask and bask in the power of your story. Visualize the impact, contribution, and glory. It doesn't matter if you're 17, 66, or 40. Activate your desire to win. Put on a grin and take the hit on the chin, because nothing can stop you. You've gathered momentum. You've asked for a team. They're here. Go and get them. Archangel just sent them. Go ahead and look to the left. Meet them and befriend them. Sync up your passions and fight to defend them. Tell us your goals and what you want to achieve. Tell us your fears and that you'll fight to believe. This is the space to embrace all your dreams, and we know that it's as hard as it seems, but that's why you now have a team. So chin up, chest out, and arms to the sky. Think of your why and believe you can fly, and know that you will. Give it your all, and if you happen to fall, just know it's not over. Lean in and surrender. Dream big and remember, there are people that need you. That's right, we all need you. We see you and feel you, so if you're a dreamer, just chin up. We're looking for people with the heart of a volunteer. If that's you, raise your right hand up. If you're powered by a dream, raise your hand a little higher. And if you know that you can make a difference, go a little higher. If you believe that you're not alone and that you can make a difference in this world, raise both hands up. Just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and just surrender. This is the level that we play at. This is the level you're invited to play at. So when you open your eyes, give a great big high five to the three people next to you. My name is Mendosa. Welcome to Changemakers. I appreciate you guys.